What's up, everybody? I am back. It is Tuesday morning. I am broadcasting from my studio, the van. I gotta think of a really good name for this van other than a gigantic gray rectangle. It's very cold outside. Actually, it's not super cold, but it's -3 and it's about 5 degrees Celsius inside. There's a lot of snow. I will show you soon. Let's go right now. You see all the snow on the windshield. This is all melted from the sides because I have been running the heat in here. Look at that. And it's still coming down. It's really, really, really winter. At some point, I promise I will do a full van tour and what I've done in here. It's not quite finished yet. For instance, there's no insulation on the doors. And what else? There's no diesel heater. I've been thinking about putting like some sort of a fold-out swivel table down there. This is my office setup here, though. Right now I have my loop deck for editing video, trackpad. This is great because because if I would have a mouse and it would be like moving around all around here, I'd have to keep it in the drawer, but this just stays out. It's like Velcro to the table, and I have my mouse functionality, keyboard, graphics tablet. I do keep the pen in the drawer there. But now I have open these blank notepad windows here because I've been using this. See, when I put the camera here in the middle, look how pretty that light is. So these are like my panel lights for the studio. Yeah, I thought this through. Anyway, this is coming along. I actually have the heater down here on the floor. This is the electric heater, which is plugged in outside. It's off right now because it makes some noise, and now that I'm recording, I turned it off. But as you can see, we have here, this is outside temperature and this is inside temperature in Celsius or centigrade for those of you more sophisticated than me. All right, workday is done. Now I'm gonna turn the heat back on in the van so that it heats up inside and dries out all the moisture. I have this cable running from the back of the van here into the electrical outlet, which all of these parking spaces have. And this is meant so that when it's like super cold, you can plug your car in and set the timer, and it will heat up the engine block and the inside of the car so that the car is warm when you start it. It's pretty nice. So the problem with this is, though, that I only get about 2 hours of electricity with the timer. And so after 2 hours I have to come out here and like reset the timer, and then I get another 2 hours. So yeah. My office. This morning I dug the car out of the snow, and it was deep in the snow. We had a whole lot of snow last night, but anyway, so after I took the kids to school, I drove the car down into the underground parking deck and left it there and went to go work, so all the snow and ice wouldn't melt off of it. So now I'm headed back to get it and check to see how clean it is. There it is. Way down there. Well, it's pretty clean. There's still some snow up on the roof, but that's okay. I get that off with the brush. Yeah, thank God for these heated underground parking halls because of this reason. You should have seen this thing when I drove it in here. And I just spent 10 minutes cleaning the roof and voila. All clean. Very happy about that. Now I'm gonna let it dry here for a bit. I still have about 45 minutes until I need to go start picking up kids. And then, so I think I'm gonna go upstairs, have coffee, plan some things which I'm gonna talk about very soon. Probably in this video. So I've been thinking, the reason that I kind of fell off of YouTube in the fall was because I couldn't really justify spending the time to make videos and to kind of do my hobby, the thing that I really like to do. I really love just documenting things, and I love documenting this life in Finland, and that's something that I wish that I had realized to do a long time ago, because there's a lot of stuff that I would have just shown that you can't see anymore now because it's not new anymore. You know, I've been here 18 years and this journey it's been a long one. But if I could justify taking time away from work to do editing for these videos and things like that, then I think that I could easily do many more than I've been doing. And that's something that I would love to do. So, I have never tried to sell to my audience. There's been one advertisement that I did for one company once, and it just somehow, advertising on my channel just didn't feel right. It's not really my thing because this is a hobby for me, and kind of connecting with you guys is something that I really like. I've come to love and enjoy, and especially like when people come up to me on the street or out in the city and they like introduce themselves and say hi. That is one of the most wonderful things, and I never want to kind of lose the dynamic that I have here with you guys, with people who watch my stuff. And so in doing this, I hope that this isn't throwing a wrench in the whole machine. But I've started a Patreon, and I thought that this might be a good way to kind of fund this channel and to support this channel. And also with the Patreon, I only have one tier as of now, and it's €3 a month. And when you pay the €3 a month, you are given access to the Discord channel. And I feel like the people that really actually care and want to like have input into this channel and to build this channel and this community with me, like together with us, that the Discord channel, it's kind of like an access to that, and to be able to discuss things about Finland, things about foreigners in Finland, things about immigration, things about jobs in Finland, things about Finnish language, all things that kind of pertain to and have been talked about and discussed here on this channel. And this is something that like, it's a tipping point for me. It's very difficult for me to do something like this because my aim isn't to sell. My aim isn't to make money and to get rich. My aim is to create a way that I can still make these videos and it be not taking away from like my job, which I really need to focus on right now. And so €3 a month is not much. I understand if you're not into that, if you're not interested in Discord, fine. But I will still comment below in the comments and respond to things like that. But kind of my aim with the Discord channel is to kind of have a more haptic feedback of what you guys are thinking, what you guys are wanting from this channel and from our interaction. And I hope this isn't like too like overstepping bounds or anything like that. But anyway, it's out there. If nobody signs up, no problem. I'll continue making videos as much as I can. But this would definitely help me out to keep making more stuff. And if I would get like a good amount of money from this, man, the things that I would do with this channel. If I could spend like half of my month like just on this, oh my God. Okay, I will leave you with that. Subscribe, become a member, or don't. It's fine. I want to try this out and see if it gains any traction at all. Please don't think less of me for this. I really just want to make something good, and I want to continue this thing that I started 7 years ago, and I don't want it to end because I have to focus on other things. Yeah. Okay. That's all for today. Thank you so much. I'm sorry I'm like naked in the sauna at the end of this video. I love sauna, by the way. It is amazing. Okay. Good night.